have an organization, AFURAKA. So we want to find out what inspired you to create that organization. And what is the full meaning of AFURAKA?
Yeah, okay. What inspired me was my eager, my joy, my vibration to serve the elements of the earth. Yeah, cause that was after me dropping out from church. Yeah, going into the streets and into the forest to get enlightenment, and I had that spirit of always teaching people. Yeah, man. So, and when I had these difficulties in church with my dreadlocks and my kind of a lifestyle, I step out from church and I said, Mystical, you still need to do the work.
Always check your shop.
Yeah, man. You still need to do the work. But how will you do the work? Okay, you still have a lifestyle to work with people. I say, okay, I will try to teach what I learned from nature. Yeah, man. So the first I try to look my roots, where I come from. So Afuraka means Afu, Ra, and Ka. Afu means the duality of the male and female counterparts of African concept of creation. There can never be a king without a queen. There can never be a male without a female. Yeah, man. So there can never be a god without the goddess. That's the Ankh. Then Ra is the sunlight, the Su. Yes. In every vertebrate of a man, every man have a snake. That's that's the Su, the sun. Yeah, man. That's the Ra, that's the sunlight, the sun rays. And the Ka, as in one of the first words of the newborn baby, as in Kaba Laba. Kaba means the beginning, Laba means the end. So Afu, Ra, and Ka is the male and female counterpart of creation of light from the beginning, which simply takes us straight back that Africans, Afuricans were the root of creation. All the genesis and all the beginning of the relationship between the Anunnakins and the human beings and the Elohims, it started all with black people. And remember, from black, you have all the rest colors, being in art or even in human race. So my inspiration from it was, how will I serve my people and how will I work with the universe and the elements to serve
For how long have you been running this organization? And how helpful is this organization to the community?
people? Yeah, man. Since it was a movement that started in when I was in church. Yeah, man. Me started the movement, the Christ of Our movement. Yeah, cause me noticed in the street that you have a lot of stubborn youth that have been designed to learn from their experience. You have humans like that. Not all of us will go to school and they tell us do like this, do like this, do like this, we follow. You know, there are some people that will love to learn from experience. They are found in the streets, and some of the youths that because of bad relationship, they lost their mother, and before the father died, they hand over this to an aunt, and the aunt is using them now as an abuse to give them one or two articles to sell more or beat them, give them a huge work to work before you have food to eat. Some of them they kick off. Yeah, man. When they get to have marijuana, man, they slot into bad friends, they get into Thailand, cook and cocaine. They start losing nuts in the streets. That's why in the streets you have the good, the bad, the ugly. Rastafari. Yes, I. So I saw all this and I noticed all this and I was like, Rastafari, mystical. What will you do to draw this youth out from? And if you notice with man, man can never run from his creation. You can never run from nature. You can never get tired of your nature. Yeah, man. So I choose to, when I left the church, when it was so difficult to have Christians smoking weed and keeping products in church, Yeah, but trust me, we were the one thing to the church every month. We make sure we plant flowers. You see, to make sure all the colors of the chakras are being found because plants have vibrations and frequency. I say, okay, everybody be free. But our motto is Ubuntu. Doing what you like is freedom, and liking what you do is happiness. And every equal Afuraka youth have the right to do good over evil in his community. Qualification to get into the movement.
So to get into the movement, you have to you have to place your mind to do good over evil,
Over evil.
which means in the movement you don't accept negativity.
No theft. I stand in front now each time we sit like that. Okay, there's an influence when you sit on a specific place and time. Imagine you were sitting in a ghetto in a group of youths where majority of them grew where they have no mother, no father, no sister to tell them what you're doing is wrong, what you're doing is not right. They just grew up and they are free, and whatever they did was what they will learn to be in the future. Do you know what it means to be inside that kind of a community? Yeah, it's not the same like being with you, grow, you have the cracks and the slaps and the discipline of the mother and father. It's like getting to the bush to get a wild dog and tame it to be a domestic dog. Yeah, man, it's not easy until today. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So whatever we are doing as a lifestyle, we do it for good over evil. So you come with me, and my own work is to work so hard and get into volunteerism in some organizations, and also look
I
for
talk
some
this.
yes, and and get some jobs, huge jobs, and involve them. One, chopping their time. You understand? Yeah, chopping their time wisely without them knowing, but making them seeing the value of it through our nature and culture. So doing that, I teach them African spirituality and culture, the relationship between our nature and culture. I try so hard to give this enlightenment to them alongside trying to find small responsibility work for them to earn a living. And also during that process, I try to let them know that you can also sustain life when life is hard by start doing what you like. Because if you are doing what you like, Mr. Liu, you don't get tired. You only get motivated when you wake up. Planting trees now like one of the main activities I put in the vibes of the Afuraka movement, Afuraka Nature Culture People movement, is because one, scientifically, it's proven when you hold a seed and you talk to the seed and you plant that plant grow with your DNA. Rastafari. One. Two, I believe in Mother Earth. Okay, now, working for her, I know there is deforestation. You can see that even in our money, our currency. First time in our first money, I'll not call it currency, but it's a small thing that we can just get into and vibe with it. You see that first time you see they'll do agriculture and they'll put many food carrying. And now the new money is coming, they are cutting timber and the machine is carrying. They are showing deforestation. And deforestation is a very bad act in this little earth we are in. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto are named after the gods we worship and even after the days of our week. Let's be named. Okay, man. Planting trees to me is satisfying Mother Earth. Like we identify that the people of the world are misunderstanding you and they are treating you badly. The way we will treat you for you to treat us fairly the day we cease is that, Mother, when they are putting me back on earth, remember I used to plant more seeds. Let me grow back like the seeds I've been planting, even if I can't talk. Okay, now go to water. I'm talking about your body now. Your body. Your body is the content of these four elements: earth, air, water, fire. The day you die is when these four elements choose to separate. The body is the earth. I plant more trees. And I take more youth to plant more trees with this education that no matter where you are, be it hungry or fine, satisfy where you lay your feet on and satisfy who gives you food. Secondly, the water. I take them and volunteer in more, even in the Ministry of Environment and more organizations like FOREP and many more in World Water Days. And I also take them in bringing up nature culture ambassadors. I say in the quote, doing what you like is freedom, I like it what you do is happiness. Is you need to do something in each of the elements to satisfy the universe before you get into being satisfying yourself. Okay, now cleaning the waterways from plastic is satisfying the water body. You know, now at first there have been an ice age, there have been a wood age, there have been an iron age, there have been a stone age, there have been a copper age, and right now we're in the plastic age. Is the worst age in our lifetime. In the iron age, you can absorb from iron. In the wood age, you can absorb from wood. But what can you absorb from plastic? Cancer. This is the worst session where we, no matter what we do, we need to influence Mr. Liu, the entire youth in our age to put their hands on planting trees and cleaning of plastic into the platform. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, man. That is earth and fire and water. Okay, now doing that, you purifies the air. Man, there can never be good air without trees. Rastafari. Planting trees and cleaning the earth from plastic is bringing fresh air, the air you breathe. We have talked about the water in your body, we have talked about the earth in your body, now we have talked about the air in your body. I will tell you a mystery behind this. Okay, we are moving to the last element.
All right, before we move to
Fire.
before we move to the last element, which is fire, please don't go anywhere. You're watching Celebrity Update with Director View. I am Director View, and today we are with Jamban Mystica, a man who loves nature, the CEO and founder of AFURAKA organization or movement. So please, I know you are following up. Don't forget to leave a comment below, like, share, and please, if you are just coming in and this is the first time to visit this page or this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. We shall be right back to get the last element, fire.
The fourth element is the sun. Every day, that's the sun. That's where all the universal religions circle on. That's why in Catholic Church you will see they'll draw Joseph and they'll put the sun rays, and they'll draw Mary, they'll put the moon on it, and they'll say Jesus Christ is the star coming from the east. That's the solar lunar planetary system stolen from the African spirituality. Now that is being used to brand in this Christianity religion. Abi, yeah man. And when they say he is the all-consuming fire, what's the all-consuming fire in the universe? Is the sun. They say he shall come from the east. Where does the sun rise? From the east. They say he's the light of the world. Mr. was giving light now to the world. It's the sun. So when they say Jesus, the Su in Jesus is the sun, they are hiding in it. And the S is the serpent. From your waist behind, right up to your head is 33. That's why they said he died in the age of 33.